Hi folks, John Adamson, the Rehab and Documentation Guru, responding to a comment. And I apologize to this therapist, but he's asked me a couple times about this. And that is whether or not direct contact has to be visual contact with the patient, or can it be within earshot? And please correct me if I'm wrong in that how you're asking the question. I believe you mean it in the context of patient care. So if you look at the definition of direct contact, it's face-to-face contact with your patient. And so with that said, ergo, it should follow that you have visual contact with the patient. And here's the question to ask yourself. If you are providing medically necessary care, which I'm going to go back to that definition of what medical necessity means, it means care that is of such complexity that only you could safely and effectively do it. How can you possibly observe a patient safely and effectively doing something unless you have visual contact with them? It's not possible. Now, can I hear for things? Yeah, I should be using my ears too, obviously, when I'm working with the patient. But direct contact face to face indicates eyes. And so if the patient's outside of your visual field, well, you're not doing skilled care, direct contact. I don't see you billing for that. Think about the CPT codes themselves. Gait training. How would you do gait training unless you could see the gait components that you need to be addressing? Therapeutic exercise. Let's go with therapeutic exercise. Working on strength, range of motion, flexibility, and endurance. What makes that skilled, that TheraX, is you not only administering the exercise, but also assessing the patient's capability of performing that safely and effectively. The only way you can do that really is visually. So if we are doing safe and effective treatment that is face-to-face, direct supervision, that better be line of sight. And anyway, that's my take on it. You might have a different take on it, but I have a hard time looking at the way it's defined and getting away from eyesight being involved. Anyway, John Adamson, the Rehab and Documentation Guru. Take care and God bless.